As a young boy, Ray Bradbury was accustomed to being rejected. He decided he would be a writer from the time he was 12, but it wasn't as easy. Bradbury sent his novels to publishers from his teenage years, but the publishers immediately sent the manuscript back as if it was not worth reviewing. Bradbury recalls receiving a notice of rejection like a blizzard. The notice of rejection continued even after 3 years. He received so many notices of rejection that one side of the room was covered with the notices. But still, he didn't give in. He wrote for 4 hours every day, and whenever he had paper, he wrote whenever, anywhere. In 1940, he was able to sell his first novel 8 years after he decided to become a writer. And 13 years later, he created SF's legendary masterpiece, Fahrenheit 451. It sold more than 10 million copies around the world, and he has established himself as a leading sci-fi writer. Since then, he has been more active in his work, writing 27 novels, 600 short stories, and even TV drama scripts. Just before he died at the age of 91 in 2002, Bradbury recalled his successes and wrote just one line about his life, which went through countless rejection blizzards. A blizzard doesn't last forever, it just seems so. The hardship called blizzard we face in our lives seems to last forever. Every time we try to achieve our goals, we feel inclined to give up right now rather than move forward in a blizzard that is impossible to overcome. In fact, what you need is self-delusion. Delusions relieve shock between extreme reality and abnormalities, making it possible to resist the idea of giving up. We have to tell little lies that deceive us when the reality becomes intolerable. Everything will work out. It's just not my time now. People don't appreciate me. I'm sure it'll be better tomorrow. Success and delusions often are intertwined for this reason. That is why people who achieved great success look like young dreamers. Those who try their hardest to get through the difficulties need to stay away from the cold for a while. Excessive delusions will lead you to a mental hospital, but some delusions will necessarily give you the optimism to persevere with the hardships. If there is a necessary attitude in our lives, it is not a cold view of the future, but an optimistic one. If you have to fool yourself sometimes for the sake of an optimistic attitude, just do it. In the end, the deception will be worth it.